All right. What's up, chat? How we doing? Welcome, everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic Monday so far. Monday morning, if it's Monday morning. Monday afternoon, if it's Monday afternoon, I suppose. But anyways, welcome back to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Today, we're running it back. But there's a new added twist. So, not only will we actually be taking on 150cc's, which I think will be a bit more of a challenge than 100cc was. It was fun. We had some close calls, but I think we're ready to move on to 150cc. Plus, new added twist, I have busted out my wallet and got the expansion pack. So we're gonna play all of the new courses. All right, I feel like gotta go one round as my boy PD as well. We're gonna keep the setup we had before. We have 12 new Grand Prix. I don't know if these ones are just like, oh, okay. We have 10 new Grand Prix that we can race with one or two actual themed courses after places in the world. So we got Paris. We also have real world location Coconut Mall. We got Paris, Amsterdam, Bangkok, Singapore, Tokyo, New York, Athens, LA, Vancouver, Sydney, London, and Berlin. And we're going to get through all of them today. We're not necessarily going to 3-star all of them. We're not going to necessarily win every single race. And I put my water bottle upstairs still. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to go grab that. And then we will play every single new course this stream. That's that. That's the plan. I'll be right back. Like 1 minute. I apologize. Okay, now we're actually set to take on this challenge. Now we have some water. My headphone cord out of the way. I think we just go straight across. We go for it. I'm very excited for this. I guess all of these circuits are from Mario Kart Tour, it says. Plus some new ones, but I think this is a 30-minute extended cut, so we're gonna just do one of those. I'm gonna fade it out. We'll bring back in regular Mario music. All right, so starting off top left corner, the Golden Dash Cup. We got some fun ones in here. Coconut Mall, of course. How could you forget Coconut Mall? Also not going to be right back. So and Choco Mountain, which I remember was on, I think, Mario Kart DS. I know it says N64, so it was obviously there first, but I think they remade it on Mario Kart DS as well, which will be a fun one to go back. But without further ado, let's get it going. We got a lot of courses to do today, so this way, if we have time, we can go back and try to 3-star some stuff, but We'll see how it goes. I'm a little bit nervous for the 150cc, but I'm more just excited to see what we got on each course. Let's see what we can do. I'm also excited for the music. I feel like every Mario Kart course has good music. But wow, we are really just right through the Eiffel Tower. It's sick. Also, PD's head is so big for trying to like focus on what's going on. Oh, if I can hold this drift, let's go. Another drift. And the Vespa scooters, wow, they really just oh no. Okay. They kind of reduced Paris down to just the most stereotypical things. Also, let me know if the music's good. I feel like it's a tiny bit loud. So can always turn it down a little bit. Keep this in case of blue shell. Oh, there seems to be a shortcut to our left there that Boo is taking. And I feel like Boo is now right next to me. But got some good turns through there. Good morning, gamers. What is up? Welcome. I'm going the different way this time. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh. Is that like intersecting with the other part of the course, or do we just actually have to go a different way? I don't know if what I did was optional or not, but we're now doing the reverse. Oh yeah, we're doing the reverse of what we did before. Whip it into foreign. The foreign Mr. Scooty, that German engineering. But I feel like it's perfect that we're going through Paris on a scooter. How fitting. And oh, first place still. We got it. And turn the sound down just a little bit. But yeah, PD Piranha's big head I feel like might be an issue going forward. We'll find out. We'll also try out some of the other characters. I think we have Birdo, Wiggler, some others. We got Toad Circuit, which I feel like is not crazy exciting, but we'll find out. This looks very, very basic. Alright, well, Koopa Trooper is just barely outspeeding us right now. Yeah, okay, that's fitting. But I'm like, we got okay, boomerang there. We have 10 new Grand Prix, so 40 new courses that we get to check out today. And a lot of them are just from like old games still, which are so fun because in some way or another, I've probably played most of them between DS, Wii, and the like 1 or 2 times I've played GameCube. A lot of big wide corners on here to drift, which makes this pretty easy. I would say I've taken a good lead, but I don't even fully believe that. One item has me devastated, so we'll see what we can pull off here, but that might just save us. Okay, clutch blue shell by whoever tossed that. So shouts out to you. Because if I hadn't got hit there, Blue shell would have had my name on it. There was also just someone with a bullet bill at the end there that was really close, which is crazy considering I was in second place. But we'll take it, I guess. And we finally have Choco Mountain. Or Choco Mountain, I don't really know. Which I'm very excited for. This is one of the ones I was looking through and was like, this is going to be some good nostalgia for me. Okay. Ah, darn. Okay, came in a little low on that one. Lower than I would have liked to. Okay. Forgot about those boulders just falling out of nowhere. But Koopa Troopa off to an impressive lead here. But I see Donkey Kong's got... Oh, I thought that was a red shell. Okay. We have time to make up some distance here. But not the greatest showing. Really not the greatest showing. Okay. Plenty of time to get back in it, but... Okay, we're right back in the mix. Really went through all that just to crash into somebody who had an item still. We'd love to get something there, but... Okay, we've reclaimed first, but for how long, I think is a very valid question. It's going to take a bit of finesse to still make it through here. Love to get my hands on another item. Or two. That's good enough for me. Okay. Come on. One last turn. A couple jumps. Oh, we actually opened up a huge lead there. I didn't even realize that. We somehow snuck through the front and just opened up a massive lead. All right, then. One last track to go on the first Grand Prix of the day, the Golden Dash Grand Prix. Let's see what we got. What do we got? What's it gonna be? Oh, it's Coconut Mall. That's right. Hell yeah. So glad this map and music can make a comeback. Oh no. Oh, I was gonna try to use my red shell right there too. Oh dear God, what is happening? The Shy Guys are doing burnouts and donuts in the parking lot now. Okay, Shy Guys. Just hitting a lot of random corners that I shouldn't be too, but... Okay, now I'm just getting cursed by items. Might really help us out here. Wait, okay. Right back into almost first. But if you can't already tell, oh no, I've made a horrible mistake. Oh, that was so bad. I didn't realize they were going to switch halfway through. It's like, why is Donkey Kong going up the wrong one? No, he knew all along. I was the one that got baited. Are you joking? Okay, I need an item here. Please, Shy Guy, no. No! You cannot be serious. You cannot be serious. King Boo just with a snipe of a lifetime. I'll just King Boo just, I'm pretty sure it might have even said first when hold on. Nope. I just want to see the last. How do I? Okay, B is slow-mo. I don't think I can pan the camera either, but I need the final. I just need to see the final stretch. I need to see this happen. Does Boo get the draft off of me? And also just that shell. Oh, he does. How? Oh. Oh my God. All right, it's clipped. It's clipped. That is unbelievable. So welcome to the highlights video. Let me write this down. That's unbelievable that King Boo sniped us like that. We still got first, like we still won, but after all that, I'm not gonna get 3 stars because King Boo pulled off just the most dastardly maneuver at the last second. All right, King Boo, I see how it is. What's up, Radarn? I'm sorry, I like dono walled you in all of my rage. I'm sorry. All right, well, we tried out Petey. Oh, we unlocked the Koopa Clown. Thing looks... That looks like something you'd find in an old hotel that's haunted. Hey, what's up, Millie Money? How's it going? All right, we'll move on. 2. The Lucky Cat Cup. Tokyo Blur Shroom Ridge AO. Sky Garden in Ninja Hideaway. Brand new course. But today, chat, we're doing the same thing we did last time. We got 150 cc's. We're going through every single new Grand Prix. There's 10 of them. I'm not going to 3-star them all as I can't believe that. But if we have time at the end, we'll go back and go for a 3-star on that. But so far, some great courses. I might do like a ranking of all of them after too. Kind of like we did with the regular courses. Oh, and he turns matte. Oh, that's cool. Okay, well, I feel like Wiggler is going to be a lot of red for me this playthrough. But I hope everybody's having a great Monday so far. enjoying their time. Haven't got really lucky with that green charger. If we just trade, I don't know, either Yoshi's gonna, yeah. Someone was coming after me there. I didn't know who. I should have saved that as well, but enjoy that. So 150 the other day, they're a lot harder. They really are. I was very used to and very comfortable with my 100cc, and 150 wasn't terrible. It's not undoable. It's pretty reasonable, but this is just where like simply getting unlucky is gonna be an insurmountable difference, whereas 100cc I could kind of mess up and still get away with it. This course also really reminds me of a game I used to play on computer. It's like a racing game. It was called Asphalt 6 on Mac, and there's one turn that goes just like that. It's like a really tight up and around. It would always destroy me. I played 150 for the first time a few days ago and found it so much more fun than 100. It definitely is going to be more of a challenge, which I think will be better for stream. If I was just playing with my friends, like 100 is fine because usually we're going to be the top people in the race. And we don't have to worry about like, oh, we're going to actually get our asses kicked by CPUs every time. That way it's more fun. Like, it's about, you know, how far can we get or how fast can we go rather than like constantly getting bodied by NPCs. But it's going to take a lot more work in me being a little bit less all over the place, to be a little more dialed in than I've been in the past. So like how the mystery blocks look different in this. There's so many little things they do with these courses that are just nice, discreet touches that add to the ambiance. This is an old course. They just have nice little things like that. Also, why do we always drive on these crowded roads? Like, I would be upset if I was a driver of any of these other vehicles and there's just street racing going on with also with weapons involved. You're just trying to get home from work and somebody gets green shelled ahead of you on the highway. Now what? Just gonna sneak through there. We're out ahead a little bit here, which is weird because some races it's just been back and forth the entire time. Other races I've actually managed to build a little bit of a lead, which is now going to instantly be demolished by a blue shell. But I do agree, Millie Money. They're more fun, but definitely you have to be a lot more careful and a lot less mistakes. I don't want to hear a word about it, okay, chat? Right as I say that. A lot less mistakes hits a car instantly. But I look at games like this, how nice it looks. Oh, please, for the love of God, no, no, no. Let me get... No! 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 Okay, we actually have a bit of a lead, but... It's stuff like that, man, that can just end our day. And completely distract me from my point, but... You look at games like this that look so good, and you wonder... What happened with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? Why does that windmill look that way? I'm just not quite sure. Sky Garden. This sounds like I'm going to go flying off here. GBA, which surprisingly for how much Game Boy I played, I don't think I ever once played Mario Kart on the Game Boy. But now, with the same service that gives us access to these tracks in Nintendo Online and all this other great stuff that I had to pay a bunch of money for, we also get access to like the GBA emulator thing, so we can play Mario Kart on the Game Boy, which could be an interesting stream. Not the windmill. I dream in 4 FPS of that windmill. Okay, this is a very short course. Ocarina of Time stream? Maybe. We'll have to see. Oh, I wasted my shell too early. Not my shell, but my boombox. See you cutting corners up here. But 3 bananas, that's a great item for first place. Are you joking? You bastard. Okay. I can swing myself into first here instead of 4th place, but I'm going to probably just get boomeranged. Okay, let's get into second. Hit that guy. Drop you a bomb. There we go. We're going to risk it with a single item here so we don't have to swing out wide. Keep our line. I don't love a bomb, but you can use it to deflect a red shell. Okay. Coin's not great either. But let's leave a little surprise right there. I think we're in the clear. I almost hit that mushroom, or not mushroom, Jesus. Banana. I love racing games, but it's just hard when they keep hitting you with shells. That's understandable. It is a little frustrating when you're just trying to like... You're driving completely fine, and you're just getting ruined by shells. Probably don't find 150 that difficult because I've put quite a lot of time into racing games like Forza. I got really into Forza for a bit because I think it came with... I think I got Forza 4. It came with the Xbox 360 my brother and I had, which granted he bought it, so... His Xbox 360 came with Forza 4, but I played it a little bit, but I always fell into the trap of... Is that the way I'm supposed to go? I have no clue what's going on here, but I'm actually kind of scared that I'm not in... Well, that I am in first now, because I have no idea where I'm supposed to be. This is a crazy course. Somehow I stayed on there. Wait, that was... what is on and off this course? I have no idea what's happening. Okay, I'm in 4th now, apparently. So far, not a huge fan of this one. I am so confused by what is the right way and wrong way with this course. But in Forza, I always wanted to just use the really cool cars, and you couldn't. You had to like unlock a bunch of stuff or buy them, and I didn't want to. So made that part of the game significantly less fun. I'm still in 2nd place. Okay, I think we want to go up here. And also I'm just bouncing between like 2nd and 1st because I have... no clue which way is faster. Oh, I can go up top there too? This is such a strange course. I really hope I don't have to do this one again. I won't lie, chat. This one's going towards the bottom of the list. If we're tier listing, this is at the bottom of what we've played so far. Not a fan. So I would feel confident that I have a lead here, but I'm not actually sure that I'm going the fastest way, or that I won't just get passed beneath me at the last second. So okay. Whew. There we go. Love racing games. Oh wait, I read that. One race you win, the next you get spammed with red shells and come in 5th. Exactly. All right, we managed to 3-star that. And that's when I hate the game. It happens. Nice little 3-star. Okay. Whew. That was terrifying. I did not like that. So far, Ninja Hideaway, bottom of the list. I'm going back to my boy now. We're rocking Koopa Troopa now. We're going for the Turnip Cup. We get Waluigi Pinball. Let's go. Love Waluigi Pinball. One of my favorite courses in Mario Kart. I think just like the design of it is so fun. There's so much craziness. But oh, also, so I know you've been asking, the VODs channel is as of today. It's now live. So ! VODs or ! socials both will link you to the VODs channel. So if you're looking for stuff to watch after stream, you can watch some VODs. I'm just going to roll them out kind of like a day or two. Or one every day or two. Sorry, not a day or two at a time, but one every day or two. And they will be quite a ways delayed from the actual live streams that they happened in, just because if I take a week off or something, we'll still have content to put up, and I think it's a good buffer to have. So probably just pretty much every day I go live, roll one out. That way I know I'm building back up the supply of VODs. And I'll try to number them if it's a series or something. So like if it's Minecraft, I'll try to make sure it's like Minecraft, you know, this is number 1. So I think the first VOD was our first Minecraft day. So that is Minecraft number 1. Hoping that I got the person behind me, but by the looks of things, no. And Rich. Okay. Yep. What do we say about getting hit by a bunch of red shells and being in 5th? I relate too heavily to this. And I'm just going to get red shelled right here. Okay, well. Probably could have just cut that corner if I was smart. Dude, I swear to God. What am I supposed to do here? And then I get items. I'll get a 5th place item to get myself back in the game. Nah. I think I already lose this one. I can't even pull off the finessery that King Boo had on us. Yep. Who said we're going to get all the shells? You're to blame for that. I'm kidding. All right, 3rd place. We got a bit of a hole to dig ourselves out of now. But yeah, there are the links to YouTube, TikTok, and the VODs channel. So if you're looking for stuff to watch when I'm not live, there's tons of stuff out there. I forgot to post a short earlier today, so I'll post one after stream. Just continuing to roll those out. And I had a new video go out Saturday if you haven't watched it already. Ranked all 151 Generation 1 shiny Pokemon. So there you go. Also, is this like, this has to be one of the first Mario Kart tracks ever, right? Or like the original Mario Kart game. I would say I'm sorry for throwing that red shell, but I'm not. No remorse. From 92. God damn. They've been making these games for a long time. We can go this way. If I get my purple boost at the right time, I could probably shoot that gap. Also, is there any way to dodge red shells or blue shells without items? I feel like there is if you're really good at the game. you can like drift and boost at the right time. Oh, I lost my drift too. Damn. All right, now Yoshi's going to be right on me, which is not good. Okay. Oh, I think I got Yoshi too. Somebody pass him. Somebody pass him. Oh, Yoshi still got second. Okay. Well, we're playing this on the Super Nintendo. Damn. Only red shells you can do that with, not the blue. Okay. Good to know, because I feel like I remember seeing somebody do it. I just didn't remember when. So Calamari Desert. Didn't they have this in the iOS version of this game? I feel like this is one of the courses that was on that. I think this has to be one of the courses that was on that. Oh, let's go. Big old shortcut. Oh. Apparently that was to no benefit of mine. I'm too far away too. Okay. I'm out in the dirt too. Okay, so things are off to a bad start for me. Can I steal your mushroom? No? Seriously? Game is just doing me no favors right now. Somehow was not as affected by being hit by that train as I thought. Oh dear God. Just waiting for when the train comes through here. Toad with a pretty big lead right now that I don't love. Hi. But stuff like that is going to cost me. And he's got a mushroom? Okay. I have to pull this off still. Come on, red shell. Come on, red shell. Come on. Let's go. That was terrifying. That was so terrifying. God. Oh, and I almost fumbled it too. Oh my God. You can just already tell. There's gonna be so much higher stress. 100cc was so kind to us. Okay, Waluigi Pinball. One of my favorite courses. I hope it treats me well. Once again, just a little bit different sound when the item is rolling and randomizing. Such a great little touch that very subtle, but makes a huge difference. I don't know how I'm going to get past this pinball, but okay. Pretty long course too. What? Get that boost. Just stick with what we got. It's going pretty well. Why is Waluigi doing like the thirst trap face up there? He's doing a TikTok thirst trap pose. Just he's got his thumb and his forefinger on his chin. What's happening? Well, oh wait, I just accidentally clutched that. Let's go. Love to see it. Okay. Crazy how you can see that coming from a mile away and it's still just terrifying and feels unavoidable. Here we go. Okay. Got ourselves a little bit of distance now. Like more if we can, but I'm missing items like that's just, yeah. Okay. That red shell was kind of clutch, actually. Helps us really avoid the devastation of the blue shell, but I don't want to keep winning on just pure luck and coincidence. So hopefully get set up here a little bit better. No clue where these pinballs are going to go or come from, but all right. Barring a blue shell, and even then, I think we're okay. Got in the bag. All right, we finished that off far better than it started. I think we had 3 straight wins to close it out, but a tough start on track 1 there. It's all good, though. Like I said, if we have some extra time, I'll come back. Kind of depends, though. I might need to be pretty intentional with when I end stream today, but we'll at least get through every single Grand Prix. 1 star? Seriously? Wow. That is criminal for only losing 1 race. Absolutely criminal, but all right. That's fine. That's fine. Stick with our boy Koopa. I'm going to switch out the Joy-Cons as well. There we go. Don't want the off-roads. I still want the hard ones. Switch stand is so good that my Switch has fallen over twice in the past 5 minutes. Mine's bad because because of where all my cables are, I have to put it under my desk, which is it's just fun having to go under your desk every time you want to switch my HDMI from my Switch to my Xbox so I can use the capture card. Anytime I go to move my feet, I just kick over the Switch stand. It's so bad. So I need to find a better place for it in my next setup. I'm hoping I'll have some more desk space or just like a shelf I can put it on or something. But all of my HDMI cords are like 6 feet. So everything has to be like pretty close to the monitors or my PC and stuff like that. Which is poor setup on my part. I just need to get some longer cords. But yeah, the Switch stand, it's great for mobility and, you know, I shouldn't say mobility, portability, but it's really just like a plastic box that happens to also connect to a TV. It's a really weird design. I think the OLED Switch, how did I miss that? Docks look a little bit better. They're slightly bigger. I mean, I think that's also to compensate because the OLED Switch is bigger, but we're going the reverse of this direction the next go. Which seems to be the theme with several of these courses. We go one way one time around and then we go a different way. It's nice, makes it feel less repetitive, but makes it really hard to remember which way the course goes. There it is. Oh, have fun with that, Daisy. It's really hard to do this when you also just don't know your way on the course. To drive blind. I know I should use the mini map more than I do, but oh, you're gonna use that on me, aren't you? That'd be really rude. So what we can do here though. Some fun jump boosts. There we go. But yeah, if they made some kind of like custom or just improved Switch dock, I would not be mad at all. Add it to the list of things I can hope for on Switch 2. Whatever their next console is. That's gonna hurt. Okay, nice. Okay, kind of missed out on the jumps, which is unfortunate. And okay, would have rather that go the other way around. Are you joking? Kind of just need to bank on some banger items here. Or the fact that I will be regular sized again slightly before both of these guys. Okay, we barely clutched that. All right. We snuck away with a win there. That was very lucky. Barely snuck out a win, but we'll take it. There's no love lost with these other CPUs, man. I don't feel bad for finessing them at all. So let me blow my candle. That's really hot. Ow. Snowland. I feel like this is similar to a map I've played. I mean, there's a lot of snow maps, but not sure I've ever actually competed on this one. Additionally, does anyone in chat have one of the like cases that you're supposed to pack your Switch in when you travel? I'm pretty sure you can just buy them at wherever you buy a Switch too, but because whenever I travel with my Switch, I'm always just stuffing it in the dock in my backpack, which doesn't seem super secure. So I'm kind of looking for solutions to that. Like, is there a good case that the dock and some cables in the Switch fit in, or just the Switch or something? Because usually when I travel, I still bring the dock in case I want to hook it up to a TV. Got one on Amazon. All right. And one of the cheap ones, pardon me, you get for free when you buy from Argos. I got something free when I bought my Switch. When I bought my Switch, just came with the Switch. And then I bought one game. Or maybe I bought two. Maybe I bought... And when I first bought the Switch, I only had one game. And it was Super Mario Odyssey, which I was so excited to play. Fantastic game, by the way. If you have not played it, highly, highly recommend. Great Switch game. But I bought it. I was so excited. I got home, hooked up the Switch, got everything working. Rip open Mario Odyssey. There's no game in the packaging. There's a case, and where the little game chip is, it's not there. And I went to return it, and I don't genuinely think the employee believed me for a while. I was like, hey, I opened this. There's nothing in there. And they're like, really? Never seen that happen. Like, I promise you, I opened the case. I looked everywhere for the game. Like, I didn't snap it open and it went flying out. I could not for the life of me. So open this up, searched everywhere. There's just not a game chip in the case. I don't know if that's ever happened to anyone else. I'm out here with the game cases, like rattling them to see if you can hear the game in there. Oh, good old Mushroom Gorge. If I get a mushroom on this, I can try the ultimate shortcut down here to the left. that I remember watching some ghost CPU do back in 2008 and being mind blown. Maybe if I held the banana behind me, it would help too. Oh, I have a, okay, I have a mushroom. I feel like I owe it to myself from the past to try it just one time. I feel like I owe it to myself. On Yoshi, don't ruin this for me. Oh, let's go! Let's go! Hell yeah! Okay, that was far less difficult than I remember it being as a kid, but you know what? A win's a win. I'll still take that. As Yoshi steals my items. Still now in 4th place. Like, hasn't really solved any of my being behind everybody problems. That just does not even seem fair. So say that banana bouncing up and down, just trying to get somebody. I wish that happened to me when I bought Pokemon Scarlet. It could have been a sign, like, yo. No, I was so done with my Pokemon Scarlet. I need to just play it because I bought the physical copy to have the case and everything, and I opened it up thinking like, oh, I'll play Scarlet because Violet will be so much fun that I'll just play it again. But I'll play Scarlet. And I've yet to play it, but now the case is unsealed. So if for some reason people think these games are good in like 20 years, it's going to be unfortunate that I opened my copy of it. But Pokemon Violet's like the first game I, collecting wise, I'm like, I don't know that people are ever going to want this game. You win, I follow. Boom. I'll win the next race too. What's up, Orson? How's it going? I hope you're doing well today. Appreciate you checking out the stream, and I'll try to catch a dub here. I think no, we got bodied in the first race of this Grand Prix because I got just every item hit me, but so far having a lot of fun. There's only one course I've done that I really did not enjoy from this so far. That was Ninja Hideaway. That one just did not do me right. Huge stakes. Yeah, I'm gonna I have no clue what's happening on this course. I'm so confused. My small brain just cannot fathom where I'm supposed to be going or what's happening. Oh, we lived somehow? I've fallen off the course like 6 times now. Follow everyone, lol. Please chill with the promo. Millie, I got you, bro. I know how it goes, but chill. I was joking. Okay. I'm just making sure, man. Okay, we're holding firmly on to 2nd place, but probably mushroom our way into 1st. Just don't even know like when a good time to use it is. Right now. There we go. This course is so fun after the first few times. I feel like once I understand it, it could be good, but I'm scared of these railings. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going in terms of what layer of the map I'm on. But it seems to be doing okay. And I'm glad that I didn't actually fall off, but it's a little stressful there for the first lap. Okay. Bring it home. Come on. I think this should do it. I think this should do it. There we go. catch the dub. Just in time for the blue shell to ruin everything right after. A man of his word. Orison, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the content. Thank you for that. I hope that race was everything you wanted. Gonna get another 2-star here. Oh wait, we 3-starred that? Sometimes I even amaze myself. I totally thought we got bodied on one of those races, but maybe it's the last Grand Prix. Do we try? What was the other setup we were doing? Was it the Wiggler car? I kind of like Mr. Scooty. I just like the vibes. Okay. Oh. Okay, we got Rock Mountain and Maple Treeway. Maple Treeway, one of the just absolutely goated courses from Mario Kart Wii that I am so excited for. Tons of just like little extra shortcuts you can do. Lots of ways you can go, lots of stuff going on. But first, we got to get through 3 other courses that we'll see how they treat me. This looks like it should not be a lap system, but there's so much course here. I'm guessing we'll probably just end up going a different way every time. That's usually how these seem to go. Or there's several ways we can go. Okay. Oh, let's go. Bridges up. How do you look behind you in this game? I know that's the dumbest thing I could ask possible, but... They randomly have chain chomps in this garden. I don't remember there being chain chomps the last time I was... the last time, the only time I was ever in London, but... might have added those since I was there. I have one phone booth for the culture. Nice. They have the eye. Perfect. The real test will be seeing how much of the LA course I know from just playing GTA. That will be the ultimate question. Can I navigate Mario Kart's LA map just because I played GTA 5? No, everyone's dying to find out. Not even a lot of space on the inside, which I don't love. Not enough for us to get a boost there either, but... Okay. 3 bananas should be pretty good. There we go. All right. London map. Pretty solid. Remember that for the rankings. But the real fun one's at the end of this. But we still have some other good. I feel like there's another course like this on the Wii that is very similar, but maybe not over water. Kind of forget. There's another very similar course. But in that one, I kind of just think you're like over the abyss. Oh, this goes underwater? Let's go. I think that might be a shortcut there as well. That's the only thing with 150cc is I'm not really going to try any of these crazy shortcuts unless I know them very well. Because I'm trying to still win if possible, but... very spooky vibes. Reminds me a lot of the Sword and Shield soundtrack. Like specifically the is it the Slumbering Weald? Okay. Well, we won by such a margin. Why is it? That's just what happens when I don't get hit by items. We actually still win by such a huge gap. That's how it goes. All right, I feel like I remember this. Maybe this was also on Mario Kart Tour. So I see it's from the 3DS, which I'd never played. But I feel like I remember this from somewhere. Oh my god, what a theme too. Is there like an... oh, there's no music settings. Okay, yeah, this was definitely on Mario Kart Tour. The guitar's just going crazy. I had a bit of a barrel stuff there on Toad, but still, I just don't feel bad. Oh, I screwed up so bad. Thought I was onto something trying to get that extra little bump there, but finally perfected Shinx's Dex entry, so now I have the privilege to hunt for some different color pixels. Let's go. That's crazy though. That seemed really fast. Did you have any highlights, lowlights, like favorite challenges, least favorite challenges from that? What did you think? So I think that's something I haven't done for any of my hunts is perfect the Dex, which I think I probably should, because that with the shiny charm would just be free from how I understand it, but kind of need to pick and choose my options. I feel like maybe Hisuian Voltorb, like perfect that, because realistically that probably shouldn't be incredibly hard. This might be one of the best courses purely based on the soundtrack. It's so good. They just don't miss. They just do not miss. I don't know how they do it, but why did... he just flew into nowhere. He just flew off the map. The second I crossed the finish line, Koopa Troopa just straight off the side of the map. Whatever works, man. All right, final course of the Grand Prix. The Rock Cup Maple Treeway, one of my favorite courses from Mario Kart Wii. This was one of the ones looking through that I was the most excited for. So what do we think about Mario Kart? Or not Mario Kart, geez, Maple Treeway. I feel like this is just unanimously one of the most loved courses from this game, but that might just be my own small demographic opinion of just my friends and I growing up. And right off the edge I go. Nice. How's the game gonna repay me for singing the praises of this course? By giving me every item to remember just how much I love this game. There's like a small right turn I can make up here, I think. It's right after the... Oh, did they get rid of the bouncing area? That's kind of no fun. All right, fine. A little upset by that decision, I won't lie. Okay, we could go up there, but I don't have a mushroom, so... It won't do me any good. I won't lie, I'm a little upset by that. A little upset by the fact they took out the mesh graded area that you just bounced along. Okay, so I can navigate this perfectly with ink all over my screen. Completely fine. Good to know. Wasn't too difficult. Hardest part is evolving 3 of them and seeing it use quick attack and bite 25 times. Did you do that while fighting? Like, did you use your Shinx to fight other Shinx so you had a chance of seeing it use that? So that's the way I've seen it done to make it go a little bit faster. Take a bit of a risk here and just throw the race by doing that. Cool. So I could do one shortcut. Oh, still worked. Amazed that worked out how it did. No, but I should have. Yeah, I would recommend that in the future for any other Pokemon you have. Just go find where they are in the wild and train your Pokemon against the same thing in the wild, because then there's a slight chance that the wild Pokemon will also use... I see that blue shell. Don't think I don't. I can get that mushroom. Okay, there we go. But it's one of those things with how the battle mechanics work too, where sometimes you're going like 2 or 3 turns without a move, and that's either knocking you out or just, you know, not working to your advantage. It's kind of tough. It just gets tiring sitting there just pressing A over and over and over again, but it is what it is. It's very mindless challenges for a lot of those. And if I'm not mistaken, there like aren't ethers, so you can't just get more of your moves if your Pokemon's still alive. Let's see, how's my brightness at? I'm gonna turn my brightness down on this monitor because the day I find glasses that don't reflect monitor light, putting down the credit card and just say run it for whatever. It's that. Oh, you can use the Lepa berries? Okay. That's probably have like 1 million of those sitting in my storage area in that game, because I'm like, oh, these are berry. I've never used these. Good to know that they actually do serve a purpose. But in terms of things I would just shell out stupid amounts of money for, it goes remakes of old Pokemon games on Switch, and then second thing, glasses that don't reflect. Because anytime I record anything, I want my face to be lit so it actually looks good and it doesn't look like I'm recording in a cave. And then instantly my glasses are just like all white or all reflecting. And I think you can get like certain coatings that are supposed to help with that. There's no way they just had a joke about the Berlin Wall falling in this. There's no way. I think that opening shot was supposed to be the fall of the Berlin Wall, 1992. I don't know my history that well. I gotta go. Wait. Late, guys. Hanging out. Gotta get my morning started. All right, we'll catch you later, Millie Money. Thank you for being here. I am just on the subway now. Okay, interesting. Appreciate you stopping and hanging out. Hope all goes well and have a great rest of your morning. Hope it's off to a good start. Who's in first? Oh my god, Toad is so far ahead? What? Some new direction just dropped. Let's go. I can't see, but I know there's a bus right somewhere. Oh. Nice little random inside lane. All the branding too is so funny from just different like Mario character based companies. Oh, and we're crossing up with the other. Oh my god. I was really confused as to how there were so many people in my way, but I think there might have been another way. Oh, it's the Berlin Wall and it's falling down, I think. Is that actually the Berlin Wall? Can anyone back up that statement? Well, couple of questions there. One, why didn't Red Shell go for my bomb? Two, how did Toad not get caught in the explosion? Alright, I'm not getting caught up like that again, Toad. After King Boo did it to me round one, it's not happening again. It's not happening again. Oh, Peach Gardens, a classic. Peach is down bad. She got a whole grass statue of Mario in her garden. That's wild. But just look at how good this looks, man. Looks so good. I don't know how Mario got so far ahead of me there, but fine. Whatever. They're not. Okay. Could have sworn that hit me right where I had a banana, but okay, there we go. I feel like I should be actually hitting these characters. Okay. Nice. Okay. Sneak by that chain chomp. Don't mind it. Don't say anything about it. We're completely fine. See if we can get an angle here. I don't even have to. All right, we're chilling. But new courses, chat, so far, I'm a big fan. So far, I think we've played one that I actually just did not enjoy. Other than that, been a huge fan of every single course we've played. Okay. Go backwards through the garden. It's fine. I'm a little more worried about the no items. That's why. There's honestly a lot of characters right behind us. can just coast over everything. I'm down to get a second item. Oh no, no way. Not like that. Just have to avoid that bomb. Whew. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There we go. Well, I think that course was in Double Dash because I remember playing with my roommates and that was the first course I actually won a race on. I was getting my ass kicked and I finally clutched up one round on Peach Gardens. Merry Mountain. What is this from? This just has like 3DS vibes. Or maybe this is original. I don't know. This is so awesome though. Granted, it's really weird for them to just drop like a Christmas village. If this is original, I don't know why they dropped a Christmas village in a DLC that came out in the middle of summer, but sure. I'm not gonna complain. I'm a fan. I'm not gonna be a hater on Christmas Village. Oh, 2 red shells. Let's go. That's huge. Big jump. Nice. Oh, this is fun. I love the setting of this one, though. Nice little winter map. It's like a very different take on the snow. Granted, every snow map in this game just seems to be like, oh, it's a ski mountain of some kind. And this one also, I think, still kind of has that pitfall. Oh dear, no, 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 no. Oh, and I screwed up with that boombox. I thought it was a mushroom. Okay, well. Okay, interesting. I don't know what benefit that provided us, but we've done it. Go back this way again. Get a good drift here. Can actually land on the second jump as well. There we go. Sir. Okay, there we go. As long as I don't overshoot this again. There we go. Kept it in check. We'll do that. We'll swing out here for an item because why not? Perfect. Do this. Honestly, I liked it better when it was just a regular jump, but okay. We still make it through. Catch the dub. All right, what do we got now? What is up next? Let's find out. Oh, it's Rainbow Road. Please tell me this is the Rainbow Road I'm thinking of. I just want to hear the song. I think it is, and I'm going to be so hyped. Oh, it is. This is literally the song I had when I opened this stream up today. I can't even be mad. Like, I'm just... I think this might be the single best Mario Kart song ever made. I was just listening to this, like, for fun, off stream, and got chills just for how good it was. Like... It is a little bit annoying. That's kind of like, I just want to appreciate the music, and it's kind of, it's interrupted by the Mario Kart sounds. It might be a touch different than the one I was listening to, but still the same theme. Oh, we're also just on the moon? Cool. Like, I'm going so fast, I'm not in control at all, but... Oh my goodness, chat. Okay, what a great course. That was so much fun. That might be one of my favorites so far, which I think we will do is rank all of these after. That was so fun. That was such an awesome course and an awesome song. And because I'm going to run to the bathroom right now, you get to hear it again in higher quality. Let me see if I can also adjust my settings to turn the game sound down a little bit, but music up. But here you go. I will be right back again, chat. And you can just cat jam to that for a little bit. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, chat. I will be right back. All right, chat. Because I truly believe there's no such thing as too much of this soundtrack, I'm gonna keep it going for just a second. Is there not even a settings menu in this entire game? There's stats, suites, or suits, info, toy con, and buying more stuff. There's no options menu. There's not a... Oh, we can whip in the bends, though. But where is our scooter? Yeah. There's not a single option to adjust our sound settings. All right, we will fade out. But I mean, Rainbow Road from Mario Kart 7, which is what I assume that is. All right, we got 4 more Grand Prix left, and then we will rank every course as well. We got some fun ones. DK Summit, a hotly debated course from the last time we played this game. We have Yoshi's Island, which I imagine must be like the 19th Mario Kart course called that. We got Waluigi Stadium coming up. Singapore looks pretty sick. Athens, I'm excited for. Moon View Highway. Squeaky Clean Sprint, which is one of the ones they teased. Koopa Cape. Very excited for that. But now, back to this. We'll keep going. Moonview, very pog. Absolutely. I also missed the message where it said an Alpha Alakazam brutally murdered 4 members of my team and then just died to a crunch. I'm guessing Automod might have held that. But the Pokemon in that game, I'll never fully understand. Because I have several now level 100 Pokemon that do nothing to like a level 30. Like there's a level 30 that can just tank several hits. Meanwhile, or they'll just like attack 4 times in a row and knock out my Pokemon that's 30 levels higher, 40 levels higher, whatever. But yes, Moonview, very pog, very excited for that. Of course, I went through all that to get landed on, also with a banana in hand. Enjoy that. Wait, Birdo's still in... How are you up here, Birdo? Holy shit, I did not realize that. Birdo was just so far ahead, and I lose probably one of the best items in the game. It's cool. Okay, back underwater we go. Also now imagining a map that's like the Venice canals and the water is so murky you can't see through it, and every once in a while you just like drive past a bike or a body down there. Coming next in the new Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC. Venice Canals map. Riverside Park. I don't know that I've ever played this one. Let's see what we got. So is that piranha plant holding a mushroom, but also just like... Why does it walk like that? Why does it walk like that? Oh my god. Why does it walk like that? I don't know. Oh, it looks so funny. Yeah, enjoy that, Toad. Bit annoyed that the paratrooper isn't going to be added with the new DLC. It is a little upsetting to see some of those cool characters just... Like, I'm grateful that they have Link in this. Like, that's cool that they're bringing stuff from other games and everything, but... Yeah, bring the characters that people actually want that are cool. Also, am I supposed to, like, hit them with something to make them drop a mushroom? Do they just drop mushrooms like that? I'm just, I'm just so not over the way these things walk. But I also might have missed it. Have they announced what the last 2 Grand Prix are gonna be? Because if so, I could say you could hit the huge copium of just saying, oh, they'll add it with like the last 2 DLCs. Because there's still 2 Grand Prix that they have not announced from what I'm aware of. The last Nintendo Direct that I saw was, well, including this, was only about these courses. So there's a chance they could still add new characters and, well, they need to add at least 8 more courses, but new characters as well. Okay. Love me some good DK Summit. Well, like I said, every single course, they're like, let's just make it a ski mountain if it has snow. And as someone who loves skiing, like I'm there for it most of the time too, but there is, but I think they've already been leaked in its other characters. Damn, that's too bad. Also, how does... I mean, I guess it's probably every game at this point, but how the hell does Nintendo stuff leak just constantly, it seems like? So like people... I was in a stream the other day and people were talking about, oh, like there might be a leak for the new like Legends game or something. Like, how does anyone know this? And then I also had this moment of like, oh my god, I'm so excited for November because new Pokemon game, but then I realized it's just gonna be Gen 9 DLC. But I have to think they're gonna announce what's next relatively soon. Ooh, we almost just died there. Okay. Don't know how that red shell did not hit me. I also don't know how I didn't hit that shy guy. And it turns out I should not be doing all these tricks because Yoshi has just got so far ahead of me. I even got Birdo here. You know what? Fuck you, Birdo. I'm sorry. Birdo's just been pissing me off. Getting too close for comfort on some of these turns. Also, Birdo is a sworn enemy of mine from the Mario Party video. I've had too much of Birdo just destroying me at Mario Party minigames to ever be fully okay with using Birdo as a character. Birdo not very pog. Very much agreed. Alright, we're gonna try to drift this instead, and apparently that is just so much faster. Yeah, Birdo is just getting on my nerves. Alright. So far, so good through 3, but doesn't mean we're necessarily gonna win. But yeah, as someone who's more recently trying to pay more attention to the Nintendo community, I started watching Pikmin 4 yesterday. That shit looks fire. Which I'm sure was the type of review they always wanted when people watched or played the game. But trying to pay more attention to that stuff. Does just everything get leaked? Once again, I think it's just about every game nowadays seems to have issues with leaks, which is really unfortunate. And I was someone who spent a lot of time in the FPS space in terms of YouTube and just what games I played personally. And I remember the second a lot of those games started being offered on PC as like a primary method, the amount of just cheating, and every time they'd host a beta, people would just play the PC version of the beta and data mine it to shit. So I don't know how that's exactly the same as people doing that with Switch files. I'm not really sure how you do that exactly, but nice. I don't really know if I got hit by the fire there or the man on stilts that was just there. Birdo again. I think if I can get Birdo right here. Oh, that's so clutch. Let's go. Sorry, I'm just praying on Birdo's down. After all that, Birdo gets put after the thing? Are you joking? Praying on Birdo's downfall right now, and it's not working. Despite my greatest efforts, I'm still failing. Oh, okay. This is why all this looks so familiar. It's Yoshi's Island. Also, kind of hoping they have these on the virtual console. I'd love to go back and play Yoshi's Island. I had one of them on GBA. I think I had Yoshi's Island 2 on GBA. And then Yoshi's Island DS. On, I bet you won't guess which console that was on. But I really enjoyed both those games. I'd love to go back and play them now that I'm a fully functioning adult. So I think I'd get stuck on a lot of the levels. I wasn't super good at some stuff. Oh dear God, no. No, I swear to God, Birdo, if you think about passing me. So help me God. So I love the little sunflower thing up there. It's a really strange thought, but I feel like that could make a really cool necklace design. Those little like purple things with the sunflower. That's all. All right, we clutched it up somehow. Birdo was trying to catch us slipping at every turn, but failed. So we get another 3-star. How many of these have we actually 3-starred? I think there's like half that we haven't. Maybe less, but it just takes one race of getting destroyed. So we have one. Yeah. Oh, okay. So we only have 2 that we have in 3-star. Maybe we'll run those back. Luckily, that's one of the ones we did, but. So what do we do there? Amsterdam, that was okay. That was... Fruit Cup was okay. DK Summit was fun. Riverside Park was fun, but none of those like blew me away in terms of courses. We got Bangkok Rush, Mario Circuit, a classic. Waluigi Stadium, a classic. In Singapore, which looks really cool. Excuse me. Singapore, Athens, and I think Vancouver are the ones I'm looking forward to most. Vancouver seems really cool, and I actually saw a bunch of different stuff about that. Because it has like a hockey stadium in the back. Surprise, surprise. They put a hockey stadium on the Canada level. But it's like a pretty famous statue, I think, too. From the Vancouver. I'm trying to think of what stadium that is. So did that hit my red shell and... Okay, well... I'm just playing poorly right now. But so far, this course pretty sweet. I love that little river section was really cool. The statues and stuff seem pretty neat. And I've never been anywhere near Bangkok, so... Can't really speak to its accuracy, but... I don't know how much accuracy you ask for in a Mario Kart remake of a city. Oh, I missed that. Should have had that boost. Okay, that's closed, which makes me think there's a time where that's open. That's kind of jazz too. I'm there for it. Oh dear. I did not think that was going to keep turning. Oh, okay. That's pretty sweet. Let's go up here. Nice. I don't know if this is an objectively better way to go, but it was cool, so. Seems like it was an objectively far worse way to go. God damn it. All right, well. You hate to see that happen. It's all right. We'll keep running it. Could just reset and do it again, but I just wanted to go the cool way. But that's the problem with not knowing where the cool way goes, is I end up taking the outside lane and just throwing away a race that I had a pretty good first place in. Music also just has that same, like, I don't even know how to describe it. The way that it sounds, kind of like the quality of it. I was going back and listening to a lot of Pokemon Red and Blue music the other day. And, like, just the way it sounds based on the technology it was made on. It has such a unique sound that's really cool. We're cruising so far. We've opened up a very big lead, so I'm hoping that that remains. Just crazy what... I'm gonna say crazy what a lap or two without any items will do, but I see the blue shell coming from a mile away. So... Never celebrate too early in this game. We still have a really good lead, though. Slowly fumbling it away, but... Oh, Wiggler's here? Let's go! There we go. Alright. Okay, not as big a lead as I had earlier, but still pretty good. But Baby Daisy, or was it Baby Rosalina that stole that first race from us? One of them. Anyways. It happens. We got Waluigi Stadium now. There's another one that should be fun. There's a lot going on here, though. which will be nerve-wracking from start to finish. Do they have a Wario Stadium? I think in the main game they have a Wario Stadium, which is what I'm thinking of. Oh, can we get up here too? There we go. See, some of those going up the walls, though, I think just cost you a ton of time. Considering I really thought I was in first by a lot there, and did a few of those and just instantly have someone on my back. So I think we'll save it for just that one stretch with the piranha plants. Seems to be kind of the only area that's worth going around anything. I can pull this off, right? Getting up top there would be good too. But still just leaving that inside lane way too far open for the toads of the world to come through here and just try to steal my first place. Oh, hold up. Some on the brakes for a second. Yeah, enjoy that blue shell, Toad. Have fun with that. The one time I actually pay attention to the mini-map, that was so clutch. And the fact that it ruined Toad makes me a little bit happy, I won't even lie. Toad and Birdo have been public enemies #1 of this stream. Plus, King Boo gets grandfathered in for stealing the first Grand Prix from me. Okay, we get away clean through Waluigi Stadium. Got one last race left in this Grand Prix, but things have gone, I'd say, relatively well, but we did just get destroyed on the first map, so we will win the Grand Prix, but we'll not get the 3-star. But we get Singapore here, which looks like one of the really cool ones. As I take the outside lane twice. Nice. Oh, this is... Wow, this is sick. Also, because I've seen this building and just pictures of it, and it looks incredible. That's so cool. Damn. The soccer stadium down there, that's so cool. All right. Music's okay. I feel like for some reason it's missing something in my mind. The chill part's kind of better. The really high energy part's not as good. Oh, but we only go that way once? No. I want to go back that way, but... Get to explore another cool area here, if I can see any of it. And also, even just like the skyline is so well done. There are the fountains from the... Oh my god, that building, man. Okay, I think this is lap 3. Oh, and it's a sprint? Okay. Hell yeah, I'm there for it. Well, mostly a sprint. There's one part that doubles back. So I don't know how I just finessed missing both of those shells, but... Wow, this course is awesome. This might be a new front runner here, chat. Wow, so cool. Oh, I don't know how we're not in first, but there you go. All right, that made a case for being the top course so far. Do we have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC map tier list? Oh, this is every single one? Okay, well, we can work with that. We'll have that ready to go for the end of stream. They're 2 stars probably. Yep. All right. We'll see if we have time to go back and 3-star everything, but my guess is I'll do the tier list and that will probably take us to the end of stream. Has to be a little bit tighter on time today, but that's all right. So we got 2 left. Okay, so maybe we do have a bit more time than I thought. But this one looks like it might be my favorite Grand Prix, just based on the preview images. We got Athens, we got the bathroom one. We have Moonview Highway, which is super hype that's back. And also Daisy's Cruise is pretty sick. This one's probably my favorite. This one looks great. If I had to pick one I'm most hyped for, I think this is it. So we'll see how it plays out. But Athens off to a great start. Are we in the Coliseum? Oh, that's Rome. I'm so fucking stupid. We're in an amphitheater. Jeez. It's a tough look for me, but we're just going to ignore it. Just going to ignore it. Don't even worry about it, chat. Don't you get worried about it for a second. Clipped. Oh, does me so dirty. I had such a quick recovery too, but it was too late. It was already out of my mouth. I had already said the stupid thought. It was too late. No. Oh man, fair enough. Those like almost cardboard looking cutouts on certain parts of the course, does that just mean you have to like hit it to go through it, or if you just run straight into it, are you chilling? Because I'm not gonna like lose a race trying to get that information, but it'd be nice to know. So I saw some boosts in there, so clearly you're able to go through somehow. Okay, looks like my boy Atlas is doing a bad job keeping his stone on his shoulders. Or who's the guy that had to roll? Atlas, was he holding the world on his shoulders? And then there's a different guy who's pushing a boulder up a hill. I'm getting my mythologies mixed up. I just do not quite remember. Daisy Cruiser, classic Mario Kart Double Dash track. We'll see if I remember where to go. Also, apparently Daisy's Cruise has everything, because in Double Dash you can drive a car on it, and in this you can drive a car on it. In Mario Super Sluggers you can play a game of baseball on it. that just how cruise liners are nowadays? Okay, I do remember there being this underwater part, so that checks. And I always love a good steel drum. I don't know. I saw that from a mile away too. That's the crazy part. There you go, Toad. Have that. Oh, let's go. Barely stomped on the brakes in time for Mario. I think they might want to fasten down those tables a little bit, but I got lost in this map in my first playthrough and went the wrong way on several occasions. It is a weird map that, like, that underwater part, I'd kind of assume you just die. I think in the old one of these, like, under the map areas is just out of bounds. Or maybe the other part is if you got, like, knocked underneath here or something. I don't really remember. Also, every single time I've... Okay, well, we're going 3 for 3 on the under part of the map. That's fine. It's done me all right, but... All right. Put my phone back on. Do not disturb. I forgot to... Back on, but there we go. But now, the moment we've kind of all been waiting for. Moonview Highway. I would say let's get out for an open, out on the open road, but this is the least open road out there. As long as they brought back the bomb cars, though, those, you come drifting in around a corner and like, let's go. I'm in first now, and then just instantly bomb car. Oh, they do have bomb cars. Let's go. So I almost get hit by one instantly. The cars in this look a lot more like the cars in Super Mario Odyssey. So I'm liking this nice piano track. It's like a good balance of high energy, but also kind of like mellow. It's strange. It's like this is really high energy, but there's some like kind of more open piano spots where... So I'm saying that you come whipping around a corner and there's a bomb car staring right down at you. He's itching on my neck, but I can't. I gotta keep gaming if I take my hand off of... I have to steer for a second. There we go. Oh, you sneaky guy. Oh, wait, you can get up top there. I also forgot that. Okay, come back down, Mario, and instantly get hit by a car, which somehow you recovered from so gracefully. Honestly, not sure how you pulled that shit off, but okay. Fine. Like, this nice open piano part I really like. Where the high energy stuff's a little bit more muffled. Just across the line in time. Claim first place, but we still got another track left. And I think it's another banger. Oh, it is. Squeaky clean sprint. We are racing in a bathroom. A very Mario themed bathroom, interestingly enough, but why are there cassette tapes in a bathroom? I have questions about that, actually. Bath bombs and stuff. It's pretty fun. There's a ring down here too. It's pretty sweet. I'm glad we also grazed right over the toilet. That, I feel like making the map go in there could have taken us in a lot of different directions, and I'm glad it didn't. Oh, thank goodness. I was still just... Wait. I love how this is referred to as squeaky clean sprint, yet this map is not a sprint. It is in fact just 3 laps of this. But... I'm going the sponges, though. Aim for that next time. Also, the music's just really fun for this. Well, there we go. Oh, we get up top? Okay. Bounce off the sink. Let's go. Oh, I thought that would have worked. Okay. Okay, really interesting how the green shell just got like launched down here too. This with the green shells is an actual nightmare. Hold on. Please let me out of this prison. Okay. That's some... Please pull me to the top at least. What? Okay. Couple things here. Can we rewind the tape to when I did this to Birdo? And Birdo was completely fine. Crazy part is I could have clutched that too. I really could have just clutched that. But like an hour ago, maybe not even quite, I hit Birdo with something as they went over a jump like that. And where they get pulled to the very top. They just don't want to see a Koopa Troopa winning. But I loved that course still. That was really fun. That's towards the top of the list. I think means we only have one final Grand Prix left. Sticking with our boy Koopa. Metal wheels. Not gonna use those. Yeah, it's officially our last Grand Prix. And then maybe we'll do one of these over again. I'm not sure. Cherry Cup. We got LA. We got Koopa Cape. We have some emerald mine that Elon Musk made his fortune at via unpaid labor. And we have Vancouver. How much of LA do I recognize from GTA? Like I said before, it seems to be mostly along the beach, like in Santa Monica area. Which I find kind of funny because when I think of LA, I never think about the beach anymore. I just feel like I always think of Hollywood and that type of stuff. All the like new social media money going out to California. Oh, we got a bit more downtown here though. Is this an actual sprint? We're going... Do I recognize any of these buildings? It's the Maze Bank building. Is this Dodger Stadium? And what I would refer to as the Maze Bank building, which I don't know what it actually is, but it's the building that's the Maze Bank in GTA. There's some other good sceneries from there. The observatory. With Santa Monica Pier. We have oil drilling. Can't say I would commonly associate that with LA, but I've also never been, so who am I to say? There aren't big oil drilling operations in the middle of the city. Oh, and is this part of that supposed to be LAX? No way. There's no shot. Okay. We were mere moments from a meltdown there, chat. Mere seconds away from an all-out meltdown. Really like Western themed soundtrack so far. All the Shy Guys are mining. Aw, what? Oh, that worked? Okay, hold up. Let this man cook for just a second. This is very interesting. Like, I think it's fitting for the map. I wouldn't say this is necessarily my favorite song from Mario Kart, but it works. So, little Shy Guy noises. Yeah, enjoy that. Just flew a little too close to the sun in that instance. Also wonder if they just like use MIDI instruments, like they just put it all in some music software and put all this on like a piano and just do it, or if they actually have people performing stuff like this live. I think it's probably just MIDI, but if anyone was playing the trumpet like that, that's so impressive. As someone who spent years of their life playing the trumpet, not easy to play it that fast and have it sound good. But the weird mining area done, that course was not very good, I'll be honest. The Shy Guys were the highlight for sure. We got Koopa Cape, one of my favorite courses from Mario Kart Wii as well. We'll see if it holds up. So far, I'd say most of the courses I liked from before have held up, but they did kind of take out one of the coolest parts of Maple Treeway, which I'm still not going to forgive them for that easily. I'm excited to have it back, but They don't just get off that easy for bringing it back. Just to preserve the sanctity of field courses. Tunnel is always a fun part of this too. See how they, if they changed it at all. I'm gonna wait and see if there's some part of this map that Toad will be over some minor cliff and I can just yeet him with a red shell. But it doesn't seem like that's the case thus far. Okay, well, that's what I get for saying that. Also, I don't think there were like any shortcuts on this map, so unless you had a shell, or not a shell, a mushroom, you could like cut through one of these and save a tiny bit of time, or to the right there. Otherwise, very straightforward. I think that part of it's new, actually. But pretty standard. Nothing too crazy. I should be destroying this because I'm in my Koopa homeland. But so far just barely clinging to a lead in first. A bigger drift going through here. Miss every mystery box, but that's fine. Okay, somehow that didn't use my banana. I'll speed us up a little bit. We're gonna bonk there. All right, Koopa Cape. Thumbs up still. But now, the final course of the new DLC. Vancouver something. Vancouver Velocity. We have the beautiful, and there it is, hockey stadium. People will never let that go. Like, oh, Canada map has to have hockey. If we don't pass a Tim Hortons at least once on this course, I'm going to be really upset. But they can include, like, what, the Olympic Park in this? They have Vancouver Park, which I don't know if that's different. I've never been to Vancouver, so. Okay. I had a Koopa Mario Kart figurine, but its head fell off. Rest in peace, Koopa. I remember really wanting one for Christmas one year and being like, I think my mom was like, yeah, I can't find them. I don't know if they exist. So I'm glad to hear that like 15 years later, they do in fact exist. I'll let her know that. I got a score to settle. You know when you said the Koopa figurines don't exist? Kidding, but I always worry about stuff like that. When you get some sort of figurine or a collectible, it's like, what are you supposed to do? Because I feel like the answer is usually just like, put it on a shelf. But like, I don't know. Having it somewhere cool is nice, but... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I can't believe they didn't name that after what the actual sponsorship, whatever. I think it's a Scotiabank stadium of some kind. I could be wrong though. Clutch banana right there. pretty sure I still have it, but all that's left is his cart with a beheaded Koopa. No. He drove like under a bridge or something and just lost his Koopa head. His remains are in the cart still. Oh, are you joking? Okay, well, still have a little bit of space to maneuver here, but the combination of being zapped plus blue shell. All right, but we take home our Canadian W, which is huge. Gotta represent. Shout out Canada. All right, results. Did we win? I feel like we lost one of them. I think we lost the first. Wait, no, that was last race. That was last Grand Prix. These go by so much faster than I ever expect. I think we actually did 3-star that. Yeah, let's go. I think we 3-starred more than half, so that's huge. We'll go back and see what we have. But I think we'll just do tier list and call it a day, because I do have, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we went over 50%, which not terrible. A couple of 1-stars though. On one of the coolest ones too. But I think we'll do a tier list of every course we just played. Well, it's very fresh in my mind. Let me take like 2 seconds to pull that up. I'll put on a different Mario Kart mix. We don't have to listen to Rainbow Road again. Mario Kart music for studying. Mario Kart music to study / work to fast. Uh-oh. I can't imagine studying to this. But for our purposes, it'll be all right. Let me redo this tier list. See if I can pull this off. If I like put that in F, then okay, so let me try this. It's gonna take a bit of maneuvering. So I'm gonna put all of the old courses in their own category and then delete that category and hope it deletes them from the list. That way we're just left with the DLC stuff. So forgive me while I just spam click this, but we'll then get on to every single DLC course. There were a lot of them. All right, so if I delete this, now add them all. Wait, it added them all back to the end. Which, you know what? That's fine with me. We can live with that. So let me get this all set up. I'm going to switch some things here. We'll delete that, change this to that, that. Add one below, two below. Okay, you're gonna okay. That and that. Okay. I think we're good. Let me switch over and we will now rank every single new Mario Kart track from the booster packs or the expansion, whatever it's actually called. Who really knows? So we have S, A, B, C, D, and F tiers. And we have these 40 courses to rank. So let's see what we can do here. Most of these were pretty fun. I won't lie. A lot of these I did enjoy. So let's start off with Paris Promenade. Paris was pretty fun. I liked a lot of the atmosphere. And it had a lot of different ways you can go. 8 here. Moonview Highway S tier. All right. Bet. Where'd it go? Moonview Highway did me right. I respect it. Maybe we'll kind of go in random order of the maps I really liked. This S tier. Despite getting destroyed on that map, I really thought it was fun. Ninja Hideaway. This was the only map that I think was just actually bad. And I did not enjoy it all. Ninja Hideaway gets an F tier. I'm sorry. It just... I was so confused. I was so confused. Other S tiers though. Waluigi Pinball. Goated. I love that map. Maple Treeway would be an S, but they took out a cool part of it, which bumps it down to an A tier. It's still a great map, but I wish they could have done more. Rainbow Road. This might be my new favorite Rainbow Road. And the music just... probably the best Mario Kart music. Ninja Hideaway, at least a D tier for aesthetics. I don't know. It did look cool, but it just like... it confused the hell out of me. The atmosphere was all right, but I'll let that brew for a minute. We will circle back around to Ninja Hideaway. Because I don't disagree with you. I was going to say I do agree with you. I don't disagree with you. I think the aesthetics, the actual like vibe, this picture looks great. And the surroundings of the map I think look cool. And I could have taken it in more if I wasn't just so focused on not flying off of wherever I was. So we'll come back to that. Calamari Desert, I didn't think was that great. I realize now that's an old course, which makes a little bit more sense, but wasn't anything cool. I'm gonna put it in D tier. Choco Mountain wasn't quite as I remembered it, but it was still pretty fun. Wasn't anything like, you know, didn't blow my socks off by any means. It wasn't crazy, but I think it earned itself a respectable B tier. Merry Mountain. I think it's gonna go S tier. I loved the vibes on Merry Mountain, and it was a fun course. Good vibes, good course. Singapore, I think, might be my favorite. Like that gets the top left corner S tier, because that was just, I think, the coolest, most fun course we did. Was that? What else do we have? Vancouver was cool, but I don't think it was anything like crazy in terms of the actual course. Give it a B. It's gonna think C, but we'll give it B. Coconut Mall is S tier. Yeah, I'm just salty about it. Coconut Mall stays S tier. I'm just mad I got destroyed at the finish line. That was pretty upsetting. Sky Garden, I feel like, was really just short and not anything wild. I feel like it's just definition C tier. Sky High Sunday was cool, but really confusing as well. I'm going to go B tier with that. Rock Mountain was kind of fun. It's also B. Boo Lake I liked, but it was just really short. And I'm between B and C, and I'm going to go B. And I'm realizing now there's probably just like a lot of these old ones that they didn't have areas to make big courses. Mushroom Gorge stays goated. That's an A tier for me. Fun map. Bangkok was really cool. Also A. Waluigi Stadium was cool, but lacked a little bit of something. I'm not sure what. DK Summit, A tier. Very fun. Koopa Cape. less exciting than I remember it. I still like the vibes, but it isn't really an interesting course. Doesn't have a whole lot of cool stuff going on. Los Angeles laps. It had going through Dodger Stadium and stuff is kind of cool, but the weird oil mining part was strange at the end, so also get a B tier. Sunset Wilds was, I don't know. I think it's gonna go D tier for me. I liked the Shy Guy noises. I can't even replicate them, but other than that, it was not an interesting course. Daisy Cruiser, really, really fun still. I think this goes A tier for me. Snowland was just all right. Nothing too wild. That's like a C tier. Riverside Park, I really liked the way that the piranha plants walked. That alone, A tier. I had a lot of fun on that one. Yoshi's Island was pretty cool, but like, I don't know if it was missing a little something, but I'll go B tier. Toad Circuit, I don't know. Wasn't anything too wild. We'll just go C tier with it. Tokyo Blur was pretty fun. Go that up in B tier. Berlin Byways, I really liked. Berlin's gonna go A. They also had a banger Berlin Wall joke, so frankly, it's probably not supposed to be a joke, but the Berlin Wall part was cool. Athens, despite my historical misrememberings and blunders, Athens was pretty sweet. Mario Circuit, it's whatever. Beach Gardens, great map. Amsterdam Drift, I didn't really like that much. Sydney was also just okay. London I liked. Give it that. Mario Circuit 3, I'm so torn because it's like an OG map and it's cool, but it's not super exciting. So we'll give it a respect C tier. New York Minute. It's alright. Go C tier as well. And Shroom Ridge, which I don't really honestly remember much of. You know what? From the little bit of a preview I have, you get a B tier. And going back to Ninja Hideaway, we'll do this. We'll give Ninja Hideaway a courtesy D tier purely based off of it had a cool setting. The graphics are just better because it's a new map. So I'll give it some respect there. And Sunset Wilds, honestly, I'm ranking it a D tier because it had a Shy Guy just going wow wow. That's how they sound, but like crazier. So if that's why it gets a D tier, I think that says everything I need to say about it. So there we go. All 40 maps, some solid S tiers. I was kind of afraid we just have a lot of like A, B, C, but a solid row of S tiers up top. A lot of A's and B's, some C's, and just a few that actually weren't that great. So that's that. I actually have a little bit more time than I thought. Let's do one more Grand Prix. We'll rip one of these again to get some 3-star action, and then I'll be done. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be live tomorrow. If I am live, it's going to be pretty late. So we'll see. But let's do that. We'll switch back over to this. Let me save this real quick. Save. Download. See if the game lets me download it. I think we might have to do the Feather Cup again. All right, not gonna let me download that. We'll do that after stream. That's fine. I think this is OG menu music, maybe. What? And we're back. Let's do Feather Cup one more time for the culture. It has a lot of those really cool maps that we ranked. 2 S tiers to close it out between the bathroom map and Moonview Highway. And let's see if we can pull this off. I think it was this course we also got 4th place or 5th place in the bathroom map, so on squeaky clean. Greek Coliseum Pog. I was just gonna not even gonna talk about it when I went through. No, I have nothing to say. No comment. No comment. I have no words. I'm just gonna lock in here. Okay. I'm gonna try something sneaky. Okay, well, that like kind of works, but I guess if I had a green shell, that would have worked better than just red shelling it. Touchdown real quick there, boom. Music is actually pretty banging on this track too. I don't know if I mentioned that last time, as I'm losing my 1st place, but oh, and after all that, it doesn't even stay open. We had the green shell righty this time. I would not have thought about that had I not instantly been red shelled, but okay. Here we go. That was the first one. We did okay on the middle 2 last time, but it's that final one that's going to kill me. Let's see if I can get a single lap where I don't end up underwater. Get 1 lap where I actually go a different way than I went last time. Waiting for all these tables to shift. Okay. Please, game, let me pull this off. Let's go! I don't even know that does... Yeah, that was just so much less cool than the other way we were going. Okay, so we want to go back underwater. That was way better. If nothing else, it was just cooler. But Luigi's posted up there. So I didn't realize if you don't have an item, you can just honk. So we'll just swing our turn wide on this again. Oh, you can... There's a guy or a creature of some kind down there. Okay. Weird. Did not remember that. But we're oh, and there's the blue. Yep. If only I had a boombox or something of the kind to help me stop that blue shell, but all right. I'm waiting for one of those clams to just slam shut while I'm in there, but for now, make do. All right. We're through 2. Good stuff. First place, first place. 150 cc's. We're chilling. So 150. Mirror's going to take some getting used to, but I think that should also be very doable. 200 is going to be the real test of my skill. So I think that it's going to be a lot like 150 where I just need to not mess stuff up and make a bunch of mistakes, and I think we'll be fine, but I think it will be that on a higher level. Let's go, Moonview Highway. For some reason, I just cannot say that right. Moonview. But it's just a nice little like interlude. That's best part of the song. I just wish you heard it more. Then it kind of speeds back up. It's crazy. Also, you just see all the branding on the side of these choruses and stuff. Is every Mario Kart character like canonically really rich? Because all of them seem to have these crazy mega corporations that do a little bit of everything. Like Bowser's an oil baron in this. Oh, the Toads are advertising everywhere. Peach has all this advertising for plays and stuff. Mario Kart, he's got his motor company and shit. Like, we have a trucking company. Probably, you know, there's Roy music posters. I kind of think all the characters are loaded. Shy Guy Metals. Shy Guy's in the mining industry. That brings in big money. Well, I fail to see how that happened. But, okay. Actually a really risky move to dump both those bananas. Okay. That's what I'm trying to figure out next. The social economic distribution of Mario Kart characters. All right, 3 for 3. We have one last course to go. Squeaky Clean Sprint, which devastated me last time with a terrible, I think it was either blue or red shell on like the last big jump, so I got set back a bunch. So this would be redemption for what happened last time. And I think we can do it. I'm feeling really good. We've had 3 really good races. So let's get after it. I was just going to steal every item in front of me. That's whatever, Toad. Down the drain we go. How did Toad get a red shell after being in first? Interesting. This is where I got hit last time. It was right before this. And that cost me the race, so would have loved to hit Toad when we were over that big gap, but he lives to see another day for now. I got 2 red shells in the first, or second. Kind of greasy, but Toad's on the list of characters. I'm not feeling bad. Toad's been causing me problems all day. What's up, AJ? How's it going? Through the wedding ring we go. Pop a coin there. Okay. Again, getting shocked there, completely fine. So if anything happens here that we have a problem, we're just simply airborne for too long as I see that blue shell coming. Don't think I don't. Okay, we got the blue shell and the red shell with that, which is pretty damn clutch. But we're not out of the woods just yet, chat. We still got one lap to go and anything can happen in 150cc. It's not even the highest. But can I add you? On what? If it's on Switch Online, not for now, just because I need to figure out like what the permissions are and stuff. And it's not you, it's just in the past with, if I've played games on Xbox and stuff, I'll play with people, or like I'll have them add me from stream, or they'll ask to add me, and then I'll just get non-stop requests. So I need to check what the permissions are and stuff, like in terms of seeing when I'm online, like inviting me to stuff, because I've never used Switch Online, so I have no clue how any of the permissions or like any of that stuff works. So I will look into it. I will look into it, because if it just means that I can like organize stuff through stream where people can play together, or we can do like a big group race, that would be fun, and I think that would be enjoyable. But if it's like I'm gonna get spammed with invites, I also see when everyone's streaming in the top left, I guess where my webcam is, they get an alert every time someone goes online, which I think is super annoying. So I need to look into that stuff a little bit, and I apologize if that's like bad of me as a streamer to not just add people, because you guys take your time out of your data to watch me stream. So, but I will look into it. But with that, chat, I think we closed the pages on day 2 of Mario Kart with 3 cups remaining. You have a code and I can use it to add you. Okay. Like I said, I will look into it. Don't worry. I will look into it. So we have 3 cups that we did not 3-star. That's all right. I mean, granted, we can go back and do... Wait, can you... Do those count? Because I did 150cc first. Does that just count for 3-starring the past cups? Are you saying that I could have just done 150cc first and 3-starred all of these? Anyways. I think that does it for today. I would consider that a very successful day to hang my hat on. We got through 10 new Grand Prix and replayed one of them. So 44 races, a lot of wins, a couple of losses at the finish line. So we'll have those to go back and witness. But anyways, chat, I know today was a bit of a shorter stream, but I have a couple things going on this afternoon. Like I said earlier, I don't know if I will be live tomorrow. If I am, it will be in the afternoon/evening. So keep on lookout. Make sure you're following with notifications on if you want to get that. I will also be setting up, hopefully soon. Excuse me. I'll soon be setting up a Discord, and I'll send out like stream notifications or kind of like tentative schedules. I'm really bad at scheduling. You'll learn that along the way. So I'm really bad at being able to say like, all right, this day I will stream at this time, and I know that I'll have no interruptions, because stuff in my life just is very dynamic and changes constantly. When people can do stuff, when people don't want to do stuff, when plans are sent out, all of that. So for those reasons, I try not to plan too far ahead. If anything, tomorrow it'll be late. If not, Wednesday, 10 a.m. I'll be live again. So that's that. Everyone have a fantastic rest of your Monday. I hope it goes really well. I hope you have something fun at the end of the day to look forward to, like a new show you're watching, new meal you're ready to try, something like that. Something fun to get through, because Monday's never that fun. Anyways, I'll catch you guys all again soon. Thank you so much for being here, taking time out of your day to watch. I truly, really do appreciate it, so thank you. I'll catch y'all again soon. Have a fantastic rest of your day. See you, everyone. Have a good one.